At first glance, she judges him entirely by what she sees: worn clothes, muddy boots, quiet behavior, and a simple life working on a farm. To her, he looks like someone who never had the chance to study, someone with no big dreams or ambitions, beyond daily labor. His humble lifestyle and soft-spoken nature reinforce her belief that he is uneducated and ordinary. She speaks to him casually, sometimes even dismissively, assuming he wouldn't understand complex ideas or meaningful conversations. In her mind, success is always loud, polished, and visible, something displayed through expensive suits, confident speech, and city status, none of which he shows. What she fails to notice is how carefully he listens, how thoughtfully he answers, and how observant he is about everything around him. While others talk, he analyzes. While others show off, he stays quiet. His simplicity is not ignorance. It is intentional. He chooses not to reveal his knowledge, achievements, or wealth because he values peace and authenticity over recognition. Every small interaction contains subtle hints of his intelligence. The way he solves practical problems instantly, understands financial matters, and predicts outcomes with sharp accuracy. But she overlooks these signs because her judgment is already fixed. This first impression becomes the foundation of a powerful misunderstanding. It highlights how easily people confuse appearance with ability and simplicity with lack of intelligence. Her assumption creates a contrast that makes the later revelation even more shocking and transformative. When the truth finally comes out, it doesn't just surprise her, it forces her to question how often she has misjudged others based only on surface details rather than real substance. A completely unexpected moment brings the truth to light. What seemed like an ordinary day turns into a turning point when a surprising situation forces his hidden identity into the open. It might be a high-level business call he handles flawlessly, an emergency problem he solves using advanced knowledge, or an important visitor arriving just to meet him with deep respect. Suddenly, the quiet farm boy everyone underestimated begins speaking with authority, insight, and precision. His words are strategic, his decisions confident, and his understanding far beyond what anyone imagined. Documents, achievements, and financial records reveal that he is not only wealthy, but also a brilliant thinker who built his success through innovation, smart investments, and long-term planning. He owns companies, patents, or major assets, yet chose a simple rural life to stay grounded and focused. The contrast is shocking. The same person once seen as uneducated is now clearly the smartest person in the room. Those who ignored him now listen carefully. Those who doubted him feel stunned and embarrassed. What makes the revelation even more powerful is that he never tried to impress anyone. He never bragged, corrected assumptions, or displayed his wealth. His silence was not weakness, it was confidence. He believed that character matters more than image, and that true intelligence doesn't need constant validation. The reveal changes the entire atmosphere around him. Respect replaces dismissal, curiosity replaces judgment, and admiration replaces doubt. This moment proves a strong lesson. Real success often moves quietly. Not every genius seeks attention, and not every millionaire lives loudly. Sometimes the most extraordinary people are hidden behind the most ordinary appearances, waiting for the right moment for the truth to speak for itself. The moment she discovers the truth, her entire perspective shifts. What once seemed obvious, to her, that appearance reflects intelligence and status, suddenly feels shallow and unreliable. She realizes how quickly she judged him without understanding his background, abilities, or character. The shock is not only about his hidden wealth or genius, but about her own assumptions. She begins to replay every past interaction in her mind. The times she overlooked his opinions, dismissed his words, or spoke with quiet superiority. Now those moments feel uncomfortable and eye-opening. This discovery becomes more than a surprise. It becomes a personal lesson in humility and awareness. She understands that true value often lives beneath simple clothing, quiet behavior, and modest lifestyles. Intelligence does not always speak loudly, and success does not always announce itself. Some of the most capable people choose privacy over praise and purpose over popularity. She learns that wisdom can be calm and greatness can look ordinary. Her Behavior starts to change. She listens more carefully, asks instead of assuming, and respects people regardless of their social image. She becomes more thoughtful in how she evaluates others, knowing that surface impressions can be misleading. The experience teaches her that character, discipline, and vision matter more than outward display. It also shows her that judging, too, quickly can cause us to miss extraordinary people standing right in front of us. In the end, the lesson stays with her. Never measure a person by appearance alone. True intelligence, strength, and success are often hidden behind simplicity, and only those willing to look deeper ever get to see their real worth.